finally get it to work. All right, there we go. We're live. Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. They're here to another veteran of the woods, people. That's where bears live. And I tell you, you spend a lot of time trying to get things all set up and ready to go, and of course it just craps out on you 5 minutes before you go online. So here we are. Great to have everyone here, including Amy. Let me see if this works. 1 second, people. Could crap out on Bear. And there we go. Oh, finally it works. Oy, 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 oy. You don't know how long it took Bear to figure this damn thing out. But we have it. We have it, people. We're going to try and do a little read-through of a Grande Prix here from Narwhal. And we've also got a stupid little show from Brie Larson to talk about as well. But let's go ahead, jump very quickly, very briefly, into a couple of campaign updates. Great to see Amy here, and she is great to see Bear. Well, barely, I tell you what, this show barely happened. Was not even supposed to be here today, but things worked out. And here we are. So that's a little scatterbrained here, left and right. All right, campaign updates. Campaign update time, people. Because why is this not showing? It's not. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Well, let's try for our Halloween. For Halloween here. I wish that this actually would have came out on Halloween. Would be pretty cool. That would be Sing It with Bear here. That'd be the ghosts. The ghost of Matecumbe. The ghost of Matecumbe, people. From Graham Nolan. He's got a very, very important campaign update here for you people. He says, "Hello, my ghost gang." Well, I hope I'm not a ghost just yet here. Progress on the book is coming down to the final pages. I wish I could move faster on this, but I am putting my all into it. The wait will be worth it, he says. As you may or may not have heard, I had surgery this past Monday. Well, going from Graham to Grahamina out there. We're going to have to adjust our pronouns. Out there for the former Graham out there. I guess Grahamina. Something along those lines. There we are. No, Bear kids. There's only kidding out there. I am recuperating at home, but it will be a couple weeks before I can get back to the board and resume work. Oh my goodness. I apologize for what appears to be another delay. Well, it is a delay, but that's all right. But it is important for me that you are all informed and up to date on the project. This is just one of those unavoidable things. I appreciate your patience and understanding on this matter. All the best, Graham. Graham, don't worry. It's freaking surgery. You are an old man, sir. Probably prostate or something. Bear has no idea. Bear is only kidding there. Graham, get well out there. He is usually pretty on point with his posts. Usually, I think he's trying to do it every Monday. So Bear never saw it for like the past week or two, and wait a minute, some must be up here. So here we are, people. Here we are. So sending out hopes and prayers to the great Graham Nolan out there. Great Graham Nolan. We've got not just Amy here, but also Melissa as well. Great to have Melissa. Probably scared Melissa away the last time when we were a little bit jug focused out there, but not today. Not today. We are completely switching it up. Going completely feminine out there. We're going to do a little bit of Grand Prix and maybe a little bit of a watch along with Brie Larson's whatever show that she's got coming out here. So there we go. There we are. Amy says, I hope Mr. Nolan feels better. Same with Bear. Same with Bear out here. Yes, indeed. All right, we've got. I'm sorry, people. I'm doing all of this on one screen, and it's a tough one, but we're gonna make it through. You and I together out here. All right. Was Irene's here? Nope, that's not it. Come on, Bear. Thing. People are waiting on you there. Where is it? Let's see. That's Jawbreakers. Ah, there we go. There is Aaron's. There's Aaron's. I tell you, people. You know, when Bear is struggling with just one screen, it gets hard. It gets hard out there. All right. There we go. What? No. Maybe. No. Hold on. Hold on, people. Yeah, it's there. Come on, man. I don't know what the hell's going on here. No, not that. Ah, there we go. It would be a Bear show without it completely screwing up 5 minutes before he goes online and trying to figure out how to get all things done. All right, waiting on the printer, he says. Hi, everyone. Hi, Aaron. There used to be a time where you could turn in your book to the printer, and it was back in your hands within a week. Unfortunately, those days are gone. But as we wait for Wraith of God Blood Hunters to return from the printers, we hear it. He does the freaking boldness on every other. I feel like I gotta do a in Berg Comics or assembling to stretch goal packages along with the prints. So everything will be ready to immediately ship out as soon as the books arrive. I also recently approved the hard copy proofs of the rough cuts too. Books we are expecting those back from the printers at the same time as Blood Hunters, which would be at the end of October. Wood. Thank you all for your continued patience and support, says Aaron. Aaron out there probably has a macro key stuck somewhere. That's all right, Aaron. You gotta give Aaron a little bit of credit. You know, he did learn. He did learn with the Egyptian hieroglyphics. That was going to be a really good a joke that Beer was saying. If he could ever get the Egyptian funny writing out there, people. You know what Beer's talking about. It was a funny joke. Beer was making fun of Aaron's advanced age, that he was way back there in the Egyptian times, but he screwed it up. The whole show. The whole show's going to be like this, people. I tell you. Look at those fingernails. Very nicely manicured. Not like, let me see if I can get to it here. Not like, please work, please work, please work. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Not like Bear's thumb here, where lost it. Really hurts. Really hurts, man. But there's some claws right there, people. There's the claws. All right, where the heck is Bear here? There we go. Anyways, Aaron, Luke Presti. And finally, I'm just going to read it off here. It was just he is a very brief. That would be your boy Zach. He says Kuffs is being received by backers. Hi, everyone. Hi, boy. Probably my favorite part of the crowdfunding progress is getting the pics of the books from the backers. Thanks. And that's Richard. So there you go. Very, very condensed and brief there. But hopefully we'll be getting some of his stuff in relatively shortly. So there we go, people. Was there another one? No, there was not. Thankfully. There was not. Thank goodness. There we go. All right, so there was actually an Apple TV show titled something about chemistry, big on chemistry, something along those lines. Wait a minute, what the hell the name of it is? Hold on 1 second here, people. It was called Lessons in Chemistry. There we go. About some sort of, I don't know, cook. Looks like she's about to cook her dog there. Watch out, Fido! Look out! Starring America's sweetheart, Brie Larson. So, fingers crossed. We're gonna check that out. But actually wanted to get through the Narwhal book here. Check that out. But first, let's actually get to you people. You people out here. Let me see. I need to get the bigger screen here so you can see. Crying out loud. All right. Let me see. Amy says I've had a multi-screen desktop before. They are kooky. They are kooky. Well, Bear was trying to get his friggin' camera to work here. Wirelessly, it was working, then it didn't work. It didn't work plugged in. Now it did work plugged in. I had to restart OBS like 5 different times. But no, normally Bear has like 2 screens. I need to be able to separate stuff and see it. But the computer's way over here to the right. Normal stuff's way over here to the left. And Bear is stuck in the middle with you people. Yes, he is. Maybe And he says maybe he should use color or italics to underscore keywords. Less shouting. I apologize. Hi. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Hieroglyphics. Whatever. You know, the Egyptian writing. It was a funny joke until Bear screwed that up. He could have went with ancient Greek or maybe ancient Roman, but no, people know. I mean, you're trying to, you know, you got your comic book artist. You're trying to go comic book writing. Pictographs up there. I guess I should have said pictograph. Hieroglyphics. Whatever the hell. You know, Bear's stinking southern accent just gets in the way here. There we go. Thank you, says Amy. Well, it was close. You could have said Egyptian pyrotechnics instead, which would have been awesome. Which would have been awesome. That's how you represent Egyptian pyrotechnics in emoji. There you go. I'm glad we're stuck in the middle with Bear here, says Melissa. Or excuse me, Amy. Well, I'm getting confused with my listers. All right, let's get into it, people. Let's do the thing with the thing. All right, let me get this going. Let me do this. Oh God, I almost fell over. For crying out loud. Oh, it's gonna be one of those shows, people. One of those type shows. All right, do the thing with the thing. You're doing the thing, and you do the. All right, got that going. All right, people. Let's see if Bear gets. Let's see if he gets copyright struck here. All right, let me get rid of this. Do the thing with the thing. Get this over here. There we are. There's that. Can I do the play? No, gotta do the play. There we go. Well, we'll see if this gets Bear's freaking thing struck or whatnot. We'll see. We'll see, people. We'll see together. Yes, indeed. All right, we were actually going to check out a Grand Prix here. Grand Prix here for you good people. So, let's see. Let me turn this for a second, just in case. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you people. Jiminy is here. Jiminy. Dang it, Jiminy. I've got a beef with Jiminy here. Where is it? I've got a beef with Jiminy. He's the one that put the thumbs down on one of Bear's videos. I know it was Jiminy. I knew it was him. I'm gonna have to find Jiminy in Ethan's chat and ban him. Ban him for eternity. Where is he? There we go. Ban him for eternity. I'm kidding. I don't know. I did a show the other week, and like everybody's like, "Yay, good job, Bear, good job," and then like one thumbs down. I'm like, "What the hell? What did Bear do? What did Bear do here?" All right. Anyways, there's the Brie Larson. That's 1950s there. Oh, of course you can't see it. There we go. There we are. This is the oddest mashup ever. It is Brie Larson and Narwhal. We'll see how it goes, people. I'm just gonna be yelling at Brie Larson the entire time. All right, people. We've got a Grand Prix. There we go. Grand Prix for you good people. Check that out. Actually got the Narwhal. Oh, she hugs a child. Ah, she must be nice. All right, there we go. There's the Matt Clausen version. By the way, YouTube, this is transformative. Sodium chloride. That's freaking salt, lady. Ah, Brie, you freaking. Anywho, Bear is missing. Bear's missing his hockey game for you good people. Hockey game. Jiminy says Matt Clausen cover. Yeah, pretty good. Actually, Bear is gonna get a hopefully, fingers claws crossed here. Hopefully some artwork here relatively shortly. So hope to do a box open for that. Hopefully do a box open and check that out. Some good stuff. So yeah, Matt Clausen does a really nice cover there. But we'll just leave that off. Of course, you can't see it. Crying it loud. There's Matt Clausen's cover. There we go, people. So anyways. Jimmy says, I only found down Bears when he makes fun of me, which is every week. Well, that is true. I guess Bear deserves it after all. Yay, Brie Larson. Yay, cheese. Yay, cheese. Hey, Bear voted. Yes, he did. Yes, it did, right there. Multiple times. Matt did a good job on it. That's true. That is true. Alright, I apologize, people. It's way here. Let's see. It's way over this way. It's like way over that way. So you may or may not be prompt on the chats out there. Anyhow, what the hell? They're taking notes. What kind of TV show is this? Taking notes, I tell you what. Anyways, Grand Prix. Let's see. Can we see that? I had to figure out the camera work. Let Bear show some of the crazy camera work here. 1 second. Oh, I gotta turn it off. That would help. Oh god, I hope I'm not getting struck for this. Bear is not very transformative. They're making DNA? What the hell? Whatever. Anyhow. So anyways, let's see if this will work. There we are. Oh, that actually works. Haha. Freaking. Anyhow, let's see if I can hand up here for you people. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, Bear. Do the thing with the thing. There we go. So a little bit of behind the scenes. It looks like a great. Oh, look, it's perfect. It's just a beautiful scene here. Well, literally have the. There we go. Literally have the bar right there with the camera on it. Right at eye level too. Right at eye level. So there we go. There it is. There we go. Shut up. Yeah, it's stiff. Anyhow, there we go. There you go, people. Picture in picture with chat. That's quite an accomplishment, people. For a bear. Oh, what filth is Bear watching on his tablet, and how long does he get smacked on YouTube? Well, it is America's sweetheart out here. That's right, I'm talking about, where is she? The lovely Brie Larson and Lessons in Chemistry, which is kind of a weird title for a show about cooking. I don't know, whatever. Salt. So there we go. If Bear's gonna get struck, it's gonna be with Brie Larson. Transformative YouTube. There isn't that many bears that talk about TV shows and comic books, especially at the same time. It could deal with the chat as well. There we go. So it's a chemistry show. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. It was a book. It was like a big best-selling book, but anyways, Bear's just here to make fun of Brie Larson. That's really it. That's the only reason he's doing it. Oh, which person that's not me thumbed down Bear already? Am I already thumbed down already? Really? Okay. Well, whatever. We'll go with it. We'll go. It's probably the Brie Larson. Either a Brie Larson hater or a Brie Larson fan out there. So, anyways, Grand Prix, Narwhal. Sorry, people. Narwhal. If I got it any lower, I couldn't have done anything. And of course, I'm in the way there. Let me turn off the other camera. That's just not going to work. Not going to work at all. Let me see. Did Bear get a thumbs down? I can't even tell. Where do you tell your thumbs down at? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyhow, we're gonna check out Cawson's book here. Cawson's book. I apologize, Narwhal. Narwhal's book here, featuring Matt Cawson there. So there we go, Grand Prix. Let's see. Can we read that? It says it's been 4 years since the event of the first story. The Grand Prix is imminent, by the way, which is Earthbound. So if you haven't checked out Earthbound, there you go, people. There you are. All right. Oh, there we go. I'm seconds behind. On here. Jiminy says that's impossible. Brie Larson has no chemistry. Has no chemistry at all. I was looking it up, and there's like 12 different executive producers on the show, and like Jason Bateman is an executive producer, and there's like one other male character on there, or one other male that's and it's all like other female. It's all female, and also like female actresses as well. There's like two male leads in the entire show. So there you go. Anyhow, we are keeping we are keeping a just multiple views here. Multiple views. All right, with the counter charm disseminated across the galaxy, the mind control method of the archetypes became outdated. Oh, okay, so they took the stuff from the previous one, and I need to hold on. Let me get over here. But is Justine Bateman a producer? I don't think so. I think she has gone a little bit more red pilled. She's got a little bit more of the red pill going on out there than the Jason Bateman. Pretty cool. We can't have women doing science. Gosh darn it. I mean, not like what was her name? Not Marie Callender. Who was the one that invented like radiation? What was her? It wasn't Marie Callender. It was Marie something or another. We've had plenty of female scientists out there. Anyways, is that coming in? Yeah, it's kind of reflective there. Sorry, people. I was trying to get a better look so you can kind of read along with Bear here, but I will try and read with you. Don't get too close, he says. Roger that. This is the guy. It looks like they're the aliens. If Bear remembers correctly, I think they're the aliens from the first book, the very beginning. More women, for crying out loud. What did I tell you? We're all wrong, nah. But if we're right, the Grand Prix, yeah, except it's just us, no porch party. Like a little beep, beep, beep. I don't know if you see that. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Sometimes the focus doesn't really work as well on the old iPhone here. Plus, it's like probably 300 degrees up there as well. Maybe we're the first, he says. More priceless souls of the fallen warriors for us to have a front row seat. Narwhal, you need to get like bigger font. Bear is barely able to read that. Oh, what kind of stealth capabilities do we have? None. Warping here already gave us away, though I flew a dream catcher and wore this a very intuitive control. So there you go. They're flying through the space there, trying to get all that stuff. So yeah, I wish this was a little bit bigger or a little bit maybe better laid out. Just a little bit. It just seems to go kind of square, 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 square. I just feel like it's a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay, because I went right here. See, I was going there, 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 and then I went down there. So you're really supposed to. See, it's a little bit off there. I wish that would have been a little bit better. Let's see. More priceless soul for the fallen warriors. For us to have a front row seat, says this fellow right here with the headphones on. Space headphones. Space headphones. Your guy never mentioned that we be first. How do you pronounce that? Gregor? He's not my guy. He's our old prisoner. You weren't the one who didn't want to kill him. How fast to change for another warp just in case? It takes a few minutes. What's wrong being a first? Is it Ramstein? Ramstein. There we go. His name's Ramstein. So there you go. I always like Narwhal's dialogue. I think he does a better job with his dialogue, especially two characters kind of back and forth. In the dialogue goes into unexpected angles or unexpected ways out there. Kind of interesting and a little bit of humorous as well. So you got a couple guys that looks like they're hanging out, ready to catch one of the. I think they were called sponsors in the Earthbound book here. I think it was called that. Uh-oh, am I being struck by YouTube? Let's see. Marie Curie, thank you. Jimmy is better than Bear here. No, I'm not. The production company at Apple isn't too thrilled about. They don't care too much about being copied off here, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Curie was hot stuff at the end. Oh, I see. I see what you did there, Janae. I see what you did there. And I laugh. Ha ha ha. I mean, Marie Curie was the physicist and chemist. Marie Callender makes hot pies. Well, no wonder he's getting confused. I mean, I got the chemistry thing with Brie Larson and, for crying out loud. Crying out loud. Anyways, we're going through the book here. If anybody's got any comments on the book, just let Bear know. Alright. Oh, shut up, smarty pants, Brie. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So he says, start charging for warp. What do you know? What do you know that I don't? What do you know that I don't? Why would we leave? We just got here, he says. Oh, I can't see that. 1 second. She was not top of her class. Get out of here. Oh, okay, now I can see it. Okay, there we go. Anyhow, sorry, people. Sorry about that. Let's see. Nothing I can only guess. By all means. And he's saying, sip. Taking a sip, I guess. We do know the location of the Grand Prix changes every cycle, and the coordinates are extremely valuable. Early movers get an advantage of many lives lost just to obtain them at first. It follows that their value would slowly deplete as more and more find out and arrive, but show up at the coordinates too early before the big. What did that say? Yeah, big neural sponsors arrive. Once again, Narwhal, a little bit bigger font there. That would help out a little bit, especially for Beer's eyes here. This really kind of starts like the first Earthbound, where it's a lot of just thick stuff that you got to get through. It really just needs to kind of just jump straight into it. I would have just had them there, and something happens, and somebody warps in or something like that. It's little dense here. One can imagine it would be like the Wild West frontier. Worse than the frontier, it would be war, which is not always a good idea to go first. So they're out there first. But they're saying, hey, it might not be a good idea out there. Especially in a small ship like the one we just stole. There we go. Now you sound like a business 101 professor. Charging for warp now just in case. Oh, of course, he has to have the angry huntsman. Of course, naturally. Once the Peacekeeper arrives, that would kick off the tailgate party in earnest. The other guy says, you're worried about a second ship coming. That's bigger than us. Before the Peacekeeper ship gets here. The other guy says, it's what I'd do if I had a bigger ship. It could be a trap, people. Could be a trap. I can only hope more. I can only hope that nobody bothers anymore. Well, let's just interrogate the prisoner. This time we'll use torture. I'm not sure what's going on in the darkness there. I guess that's their prisoner. I'm not sure. Here we go. Here's that. We're lucky nobody's come. We've been talking. As we've been talking. You don't suppose any other ships are already here, hiding in ambush? That's what I would do, says the other guy. Why haven't they hit us already? They are out there. If they are out there. Good question. Uh, charge for warp at 60%. So, I mean, we're getting a lot of just back and forth. We've went through 3 pages here, and you just have 2 aliens waiting on something and giving a whole bunch of exposition, which, really, it should, I guess, start right here, right? Boom, right there, and like, it should be kind of a panic talk that they're doing, not just kind of like, oh, hey, we kind of hung out and blah 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 blah. Yeah, 3 pages. No, get right on into it, Narwhal. Get right on into it. Let's see. Gregor, you won't believe this, buddy. We caught something. You better believe it. But the Grand Prix hasn't even started yet, so they've apparently, I guess, been captured. I guess they've been captured there. I have a reading on a bully ship. Is that the Peacekeeper, the guy says. Get us out of here, what's his name? Gregor. They're jamming us. I can't go to warp with them jamming us like that. Secure the catch. Ramstein. Oh, the other guy's right. Okay, so Gregor and Ramstein. Okay. You know, they should have brought up some of the rules before that. Anyways, let's see. A charge for warp at 90%. Hit that catch. If you have to choose, you choose us. Choose us. They're locking a tractor beam. Might not be a choice. 5 seconds. Get in so I can make my move. There we go. So, I don't know. A lot of dialogue here for not a whole lot of action at the very beginning. I know there's probably other stuff that's going to be happening. There's got to be other stuff. We got to be meeting our characters here, but we're taking a while to get there. Let's see. 5, 4. See, they should have left out some of the dialogue here. Just do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that would have been cool. Let's see. Almost there. You've got it. Identify that ship. It's a first generation Dreamcatcher. Got it. We lost them. They're keeping the portal between us and them fast. Thinking by that pilot. We lost them. So there you go. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks. We've got ourselves a hot potato. Now is the question, where to? We can take a deal with the Nantuckets. You're friendly with the Nantucket, more like... again, it's getting a little dense here. Let's see what the chat has to say. And Bear grabbing a drink as well. Shut up, Brie. Let's see. Jiminy says that's some sweet coloring on the comic. Yeah, I think it is Narwhal. I'm pretty sure it's Narwhal. Amy says, not gonna lie, but a pot pie would be nice. There we go. Bear knows his audience out there. Bear knows his audience. Shut up, Brie. Anyways, let's see if we actually get to some of our characters that we know. Finally. Again, kind of like the first book, where it's just a whole lot of just jabber that really doesn't have a whole lot to do. I mean, it's backstory. When they did it the first book, it was backstory for this book right here, which is like, we don't need more backstory. Let's see, friends with benefits. No, tap, 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 tap. No, tap, 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 tap. It's all wrong. Tap, 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 tap. We can't have this. We mustn't. It's too late. It's bad. It's very bad. What is this fine lineup for our special guest? So it looks like it is some sort of robot and some sort of other character here. Not sure. I'm not sure what that guy. Some sort of alien, I suppose, like a spider. Like a spider alien, I guess? I'm not sure. No, it says, on the special guest charge. Wait, that's the special guest charge. Wait, this, yes, it says right here. I thought this was the special guest charge. Let me see that, if you please. No, you fool. A special guest prefers humans. Female humans! Much like Bear. We only have one of those. Well, where is she? Our special guest will be here any minute. Go. So there you are. I like how the coloring changes. So this is kind of the blue pages here. So kind of interesting. I'm not really sure about that character there. An odd character there. Again, I think there's just way too much dialogue here. It could have really been kind of narrowed down where it's just we need to find the female human. There you go. I did like the tap. That's pretty. This is Bear's first time reading the book, so I am going through it with you people. You know, it's supposed to be, you're supposed to just have a sit down and be able to read it and in one sitting, but a little dense here. Probably just should have started right here. Oh, let me see what the chat has to say. Both Marie Curie and Calendar liked to cook. We're all bringing it full circle here. Full circle. Anyway, she's playing tennis, it looks like. Julia Roberts. She was in the Earthbound book. She's there in the blue dress there with the long rifle. There you go. Let's see. Mister wants to see you. Minister wants to see you. Hubba hubba. Narwhal can draw the ladies out there for sure. What's he want? Nobody tells me shit. Well, if it isn't the Grand Champion Princess of the 10th sponsor. Minister, good to see you again. You were so little when we last met, Amelia. Oh, so her name's Amelia. I thought it was Julia. Okay. Would you like a glass of wine or a cigar? But let's see. A bit unsightly presentation, she says. Yes, what about we mixed up your chart up with a different princess? We tailored the presentation to entirely different tastes. I should say, I should say so. Oh, so this is my bad. It's a different character. I thought that was the same character. My bad. Narwhal, come on, man. I mean, it looks. Her hair is a little bit longer than her hair. That's about it. Shut up, Brie. Would you like a glass of? Oh, okay, so they're talking with her. Let's see. The cages and leather are just superficial. They're all prisoners, it's true, but they have every amenity afforded to them, I assure you. Like I say, we mixed up the charts. What princess likes this kind of stuff? Client privilege, I shouldn't say. So again, a lot of more just world building and exposition. They should have just started it here with Julia and kind of focused with her and have some of the other kind of alien characters. When you start off with the alien characters, it's kind of odd. You kind of want to start off with the human character because it brings, the other humans in to the story. When you start off with kind of an alien-looking creature there, talking back and forth, especially when they're talking like humans out there. I've seen some stuff in the past where they'll do the aliens in kind of a different font or a different format to it. And maybe they should have done that there, especially when they've got like the dialogue boxes around here. I think that would have helped break it up. Like this guy talking, it gets a little mixed in there. So maybe mix that up just a little bit there. Just a little bit. A little helpful tip there from Bear. Narwhal, just send Bear your script and he will go through it. Go through it here. Yeah, we're what, 6-8 pages in, and we are still setting up, and there's not that many pages left, so lot of setup there. Shut up, Brie. Both Marie and I already read that. For crying out loud. All right, let me just double check, make sure I'm not struck. No, of course not. See, if you just put it on your iPad and keep it out of frame while you're doing other things, that's what Bear's next time when he goes and does the next Rambo watch along. Hopefully we'll have that in. And Bear will just have the comic. He'll be going through the comic, and we'll be watching Rambo there. And there we go. That's how we'll get around. Shh, don't tell anybody. But that's how we'll get around all this stuff. There we go. Now it'll probably be balanced after Bear. After Bear gets done with all this stuff. All right. Anyways, where are we? Shut up, Ray. Tomato, boiling water. What kind of freaking dishes? Aren't you supposed to be a chef? Or a chemist? Or something? I don't know what. Alright, anyways. Let's see. Can we see that? There we go. I needed to be able to see the other frame there. So now I can't read it, but there you go. There is that. I need to bring the thing down. That's what I need to do. Oh, let's see. A minister, I have been granted the honor of representing my ward in the 10th sponsor in the upcoming Grand Prix. I would have just started here. As you know, I need an escort, someone to accompany me. Someone looks good in a dress. I was told that you had a human woman. Well, what is she? For crying out loud. Yes, you see, but I don't even see. Yes, there she is. Eh, I mean, it's interesting dialogue if it was written in a movie and it was kind of the Aaron Sorkin kind of rat-a-tat-tat sort of look, but when you're doing it in a comic and it's kind of just bouncing back and forth, probably just narrow it down just a little bit and kind of do the, you know, sort of the 1940s, maybe early 50s detective and that sort of deal where it's just kind of like, hey, play it again, Sam, that sort of deal. Do something like that where it's just a little bit more rat-a-tat-tat. This seems like it's like rata, let me explain a couple things. Tata, oh, okay, let's go here over here and do something else, and then tat. You know, it breaks it up. You need to get in a rhythm there rather than it getting broken up here. She requested a shower before meeting you. I hope you don't mind. Why? I will have that glass of wine if you don't mind, Minister. Ooh la la, something going on there. Something going on there. Let's see. Bully Ship the ninth sponsor. See, it's too small. This is like too. When you're trying to bring it to, you need scale. Look how the scale is in here. That would have been like, I don't know. Maybe if this panel like had came all the way down or something, where you just have that big scale between there, because you got great scale here, but this is supposed to be like it's supposed to be huge, but it doesn't look. And it's not really. I mean, you go from this panel to this panel, it doesn't look like it's that big of a difference, other than the little tab there that tells you that. So, you see that? Sorry about the lighting, people. Sorry about the lighting. All right, there we go. Let's see. Telos. Okay, so we're getting another character here. I didn't think you would show. When you speak of me, speak well, Gerald. Let's see. For I am not a man of my words? Question mark. And then some. Okay. I like how they introduced him with that sort of weird looking sort of mask. I don't know, can we see that? Let's see, there we go. The mask, I think that works. I think if you introduced him, okay, you had that panel, and then you introduced like that, I think that would have been a great way to introduce this character. And then maybe have this, maybe looking over this guy's shoulder, kind of looking down. Like this panel is. I guess we're getting his perspective in this panel here. And then you got, let's see, and then some. You really didn't need this panel. You could have just, I don't know, maybe did a little bit more editing there. A little bit more editing. It's taken a little bit for Beer to get into the book here. And into this as well. Stupid Brie Larson. That's a monkey? Is that a monkey with a plunger on his head? Interesting. Interesting. Telos of the 12th sponsor. You bring gifts? This settles our squabble. Are they high? The Sirens of Violence. These people were in the previous book, so they were trying to get everybody together on Earth. They were trying to find a couple of the people that, let's see, one person that was stuck on Earth. They sent a couple of people down, and then the Sirens were kind of behind the scenes, kind of playing the scene, trying to play the scene for themselves, and come out on top. So it looks like here they've not come out on top. And it's been a little bit since I read the second book, so there might have been something in the second book there. But let's see, the Sirens of Violence. They're heavily sedated. I suggest you look them up soon before. Oh, lock them up soon before they regain their powers. Again, the printing on there needs a little bit. I think it needs a little bit bigger. God dang it! Doesn't focus. Doesn't focus very well. But there you go. There is that. I consider your debts paid, my friend. In addition to that, the fourth sponsor is at your service. Magnificent specimen. So there we go. Again, you're kind of jumping around. You're introducing brand new characters, and you probably should stick with Julia and her story because we've already had the aliens waiting. We had the aliens waiting. Then we went with the 12th sponsor and Julia, and then the princess or empress or whatever. And then we're on to this ship with a number of other people. So we've introduced a bunch of different characters and had a dialogue that kind of didn't really have anything to do with the characters other than just very briefly. Let's see. I sold my entry ticket already, or I would give them to you. You could enter all four on our behalf. The ninth sponsor already has an entry. I kind of like that little. There we go. That's pretty cool. Again, I probably would have made this one like kind of the main panel and just have a lot of the dialogue kind of behind. I like that. I like the sort of. I'll just describe it this way: kind of the sort of prospective slave owner looking at the prospective slave. I suppose you're looking at meat, your meat market out there. I suppose so. All right, he says, "We happy." He says, "We happy." Let's see. An entry gathered. Then the sirens. Maybe worth a shot though. Again, they're doing something there that will probably be later in the book there. But again, it's just a lot of freaking. There's a whole lot of setup. You really need to, and he's doing it. He's actually going through and doing the action along with the dialogue here. But gosh, there really needs to be another edit to this just to kind of condense and make it a little bit more. Again, I think it's broken up a little bit. You know, you keep breaking it up in kind of a normal pattern. You really need to kind of break that pattern and kind of do like a half page or we really needed like a half page up front here, like maybe the first page or two. It's a little small there, a little small. You need to. It takes place in space with spaceships. We need the scale of everything out there. So there we go. But I do like the colors. I like how the coloring. You know, you kind of go from your. Can you see that? Kind of the purple greenish to a little bit more of a red coloring here. I do like how it transitions, you know, between pages here. I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, Doctor, if this doesn't work, I'm going to self-destruct the ship and we can all burn in hell. Yay? Rest easy, my lord. The rings are all paired to our sister ship as a failure. But at this vicinity, our Dreamcatcher will intercept them easily. They should start over at zero. Those can't be butterfly rings. They indeed are. I've never seen four at the same time. Yes, well, they won't be here long, as he. I'm not sure if he's shooting them, or in the previous book it was supposed to be the gun changed your free will. So I don't know what's going on there. But he shoots everybody. Fish, fish, fish. Fish. But they were prize fighters, highly seeded contenders, ripe for battle. Blam, blam, blam. You just wasted 4 good rings. We're in business. Get the bodies to the operating table. What age? 0. Perfect. They're talking around a bunch of stuff here. It's like, okay, what the hell? You know, you would still have to read Earthbound, even though he said you didn't need to read Earthbound to get the book here. But that's what 9 pages in, and I still have no idea what the hell's going on. No idea what's going on. Finally, a full page. This needed to be a full page a lot sooner. All right, let's see. Operating table, question mark. And he carries them away. Let's see. The Nantucket of the... Okay, so we go from this page, which was with the... What was it? Battle... Wasn't a battleship, but Battle something was the name of the ship there. Then we go to another. Again, scale. Look at there. You go from that scale, which is a big full page with the character. Crossface, I'll call him. I don't know, whatever the hell. And then you go to this, which is supposed to be another ship, but look how tiny it is. Look at how tiny it is compared to this page and then this page. I think this should be kind of flipped around, where this was a lot bigger. Let's see, Grand Prix coordinates dropped 6 minutes ago. What did I tell you? You do have a peculiar sense for these things, sir. Is that a dog? They look like dogs. Oh, he's got little coattails on there. Okay, I thought it was 4 legs, but okay. It's a dog, apparently. Sir, yes. 2 of our boys came in an hour ago with quite a catch. We got it hooked up to the female receiver, and well, spit it out, or what was it name? Orancy. She says it's better if we take a look ourselves. So take a look. Take a look. They grow so fast, so I guess that is an embryo. Okay, makes sense. You know, some people have a little bit of an issue with Narwhal's art out there, but there you go. Shut up, Brie. We can speed it up a bit with hormones to go faster than that, but you need special equipment. When do we get paid? You'll get paid when I get paid, fella. Settle down. So you caught a soul escaping the portal. I guess that's the character. Maybe she just got shot. I'm not sure. Before anyone else had any right to be dying in the Grand Prix. Oh, so it's the guy with the cross. I guess they're cross-cutting here, maybe? They might be cross-cutting, but that is a very... It doesn't really tell you. It should tell you it's back on the other ship there, but I guess you gotta be in the know there. Most of the fighters haven't even arrived yet. Wiz, are you hearing this? And there's Wiz Kid, finally. We finally get a character from a previous book. Like halfway into the freaking book here, we finally get a character that we can remember. Oh, yeah. All right, grab a drink. See what the chat has to say. For crying out loud, locked up. One of these days, professional show. Pardon me, people. Okay, it works. Thank God. Thank God. That is a very pink silhouette. I suppose so. I guess the baby here, the embryo, possibly. Not sure. Now I know why Brie Larson's parents named her after cheese, because she stinks. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. There we go. I don't know. Have we been even paying attention to the show? I keep yelling, shut up, Brie, but I haven't even watched the show. I thought it was supposed to be a cooking show. What the hell are they doing in a chemistry lab? This doesn't make any sense to me. I guess I should be listening in to see what's going on with the show, but whatever. Bear is transformative. Don't take it. The music playing, whatever, old timey. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. Oh, for crying out loud! Did it freeze? It froze. Hold on 1 second, people. Let's see if this works. Please work. Please work. Jiminy says they're probably cooking meth. Now that would be an interesting TV series. Oh, there we go. There we go. We are back. We are back. Back? Where's my hand? My hand should be... Oh, there we are. Okay, good. Good, finally. Finally, for you good people. Alright, anyways, I don't know how long we want to go with the Grand Prix here. I'm sure you're completely thrilled about a book that probably most of you haven't even read, and are very confused about the very first half. Look at this. First half of the book, when we finally got to a character that's in the previous book. Well, Julia was in there as well, but she's only in there for minutes. So there you are. Anyways, very good colors. I like it. I like what he's doing here. It probably took a little bit wait. This is what happened to Bear last time when he read Earthbound. He started out probably 15, 20 pages, and it was just so full of dense, narrative exposition that we had to get through. Once you finally got to the high school and played around with all that stuff, it worked. That's probably how this will go. Oops, I'm spitting all over the place. Gosh darn it. Anyway, so probably pretty good, but I don't know how much longer. Bear wants to get into this. And how long do we have on this? It's almost done, anyways. Almost done. All right. Let's go back to the chat. Go back to the chat. They're probably cooking that. Probably. Oh, let me turn the mic. Get this out of the way. Crying out loud, one of these days, professional show. Shut up, Brie. High phosphorus content. What? Get out of here. Shut your face. Shut your stinking face, Brie. Alright, anyways, let's do that. Do the thing. There we go. So anyways, people, the greatest show of all time. Shut up, Brie. That would be, what the hell was the name of it? Lessons in Chemistry. Lessons in Chemistry. Apparently she's gonna cook the dog. I don't know, maybe it was an Asian-themed recipe? I'm not really sure about that, but, there you go. There you go. Alright. Let's see, what else did Bear have? I had a couple fun news stories here, but it could wait. It could wait until the next time out there. Like, for example, I had the where is it here? Do the thing. Sorry, people, it's all on one screen. No, not the browser. No, not Brie. There we go. Get rid of that. Do the thing with the thing. Oh, for crying out loud! It should be right there. Ah. Anyways, I had the thing. The whole Eric July situation, the Ripperverse in some, just totally, I totally screwed on that one. Unfortunately, it just needs to go ahead and rename it. It's kind of interesting watching Ethan's chat last night. They kind of go into it starting out. They're like, rah rah rah, right on, Ripper, you the man, you the man. And then like 3/4 the way through his video, they're like, oh crap, he's really, he really did infringe on the copyright. He really needs to, pay this guy off and change the name. So that was going to be Mir's opinion on that. If it showed up, there we go. There it is. So, anyways, there was that. But Bear said what he needed to say. I don't need to say anything more. So there you are. Probably need to copyright hats with yellow brims on the inside, just to screw with all the July there. But anyways, there was that. Um, people out there they talk about physical media as opposed to streaming. Stupid Brie over here. Physical media rather than streaming. You want to have a physical copy of something in case somebody comes out and tries to ban certain things. You want to be able to say, "Aha! I still have Blazing Saddles, for example, or something like that." So, very very interesting. Would you believe, people, especially since he's coming out with a new movie here, Marty Scorsese. Marty Scorsese in an Oscar-winning film. Well, Oscar-nominated film with Philip Glass doing the composition out there. Has been completely scrubbed. Completely scrubbed out there. Would go look for. It's a film called Kundun. Kundun, which was essentially the life and times of the Dalai Lama. So came into a little bit of an issue there. This was released. Gosh, when was this released? I would say late '90s, early 2000s. It doesn't say on here. Anyways, late '90s, early 2000s movie about a Dalai Lama. The Chinese came to Disney, who was doing the distribution at the time, and says, "Hey, I think it was Eisner at the time. I think it was Eisner. Hey, Eisner, we see you got this nice movie that you're coming out with the Dalai Lama. It'd be a shame if anything would happen to the distribution of any other movie in China with Disney out there." And Eisner took the hint and says, "Okay, we're gonna release it in 2 theaters in the United States." And then it's gonna just completely disappear. So when you go look for the DVD of it, completely sold out, or not available. They say not available on Amazon. So if anybody out there wants to do a little bit of sleuthing, Kundun out there. See maybe if you can find a physical copy. Be very interesting. Very interesting on all of that. Let's see. Avengers 6. They're going to totally reboot everything apparently. So They're going to reboot everything in Avengers 6, which is coming out in, when was it? Hold on. I want to say like 2026 or 27? 2027. So they're going to say, hey, we're going to fix all our problems that we're having now. We're going to totally reset the universe in 2027. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. There you go. Speaking of Brie Larson, the Marvel's coming out in a couple of weeks there. So there you go. I doubt anybody will go see that. And finally, Beerhead. Speaking of food out there, a brazen Connecticut bear sneaks into a cracked window, helps himself to frozen chicken. How dare you? How dare you, bear? How dare you? A large black bear was caught on home surveillance camera raiding a woman's kitchen in Connecticut. I wonder if it was Brie Larson. And snatching a frozen chicken before darting out the cracked open window. What are you going to do with a frozen chicken? Footage of the unlikely break-in was captured by homeowner Helena Holness's Ring security camera and shows the black bear brazenly wandering around the first story of her home on Wednesday, October 11th. The large bear is first seen in Hollis's front hallway before he follows his nose to the kitchen and proficiently opens the freezer door. Look at him there. The hungry bear, is there any other kind, is seen on surveillance footage rummaging around the freezer before deciding on a frozen chicken as a snack of choice. But there's no salmon. God dang it. Seconds later, the bear jumps the nearby cracked window and darts off with the frozen poultry into the nearby woods. Homeowner told Fox News Digital that she was not home at the time of the break-in and found out about it after the police notified her that someone or something was inside of her home. Houses said the crafty bear managed to get through her home through a cracked window. She said that the large mammal didn't cause any damage. You're welcome. Just a tuft of fur and dog food scattered throughout. Pardon me, people. Scattered throughout her home. No damage. He did, however, get into the bag of dog food and left trails of it all over the house, as well as a lot of fun. According to Connecticut's Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. DEP? It should be DERP. DERP. Black bears have a keen sense of smell. The black bear is an intelligent animal with keen senses of smell and hearing. It can detect the slightest aroma of food, which may lead the bear to campsites and near homes. But just stay out of the woods, people. That would be the best way to do it, people. Just stay far away from the woods. Great to see Grant here. Nice. 5 people here in Jiminy too, and a bear, sir. How dare you? Jiminy has already found a Kundun on YouTube. Okay, find it on DVD. Go right ahead. It's not on Amazon. Go right ahead. Very, very interesting. So next time somebody says, "Oh, I'll just keep a digital copy," well, or keep a physical copy. You gotta be like, "Oh, well, what happens if they don't carry the physical copy?" Like Disney does. You can't go out and buy what is it? The Song of the South. The Song of the South. So nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Not at all. Let's see. Salmon or chicken? Salmon infinitely higher than chicken. Salmon doesn't taste like chicken. Salmon and chicken does not taste like salmon. Something along those lines. Jiminy has Song of the South. Okay, sir. Well, just put that onto a DVD and sell bootleg copies, or just give them away. Give them away. Well, maybe not to the local library, but just hand them out. Hand them out. The next time. The next time there's like a big Disney movie or something like that. Hey, check this out. All right. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. Hey there, Jimmy. Frozen chicken. He was in the house and he should have cooked it first. That's what I'm saying. Of course he's got to let it thaw out, and bears are susceptible to salmonella. Watch out for that. I mean, even though we do eat out of the garbage can, it always doesn't settle down very well. It doesn't settle down. Jimmy says, I'll give copies away. It's a great film. It is a great film. Very good. You just can't see it anymore. Can't see it anymore. Thanks to the different Bobs out there. Dang Bob. All the Bobs. All of the Bobs out there. Anyhow, people, I tell you, people, it was a small miracle that Bear was actually able to do a show here for you good people. It was kind of hit or miss. I didn't even know I was going to be doing a show today, so that is a small miracle, and Bear will take it, except for the one thumbs down, probably from Jimmy out there, but that's par for the course at this point, so that's all right. Let's see. Grant says, I don't remember. It was about. I don't remember it. Was about to grab a copy. I'm assuming of the South movie, the Song of the South. Yeah, good. Apparently Jimmy has a copy. Send you, good people. All right. Well, I don't want to get too deep into all this stuff. Just want to let people know. Worried the last show wasn't going to be able to do a show here today. We were able to do it. Able to do it. Hopefully, we will see. It's kind of a little hit or miss. There's a lot of stuff going on around Old Beer here. I'm gonna try and do a show on Wednesday. It may be a very bare bones show. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try that. But after that, it's probably gonna be. I hate to say this, but Beer might need to take probably about a week, maybe 2 weeks here. Bunch of moving between caves here. Bunch of moving between caves. So I got to get stuff taken down here and set up in another location. So it might be a little interesting for Bear. Just want to share a little bit of the behind the scenes here for you folks. But Bear will let everybody know if Bear doesn't happen to do a show on Wednesday. I will let everybody know. Hopefully try and do something. And then the next probably week or two, probably need to get some other stuff done. But fear not, fear not. We're gonna be doing videos. I still get the video here for a Grand Prix, the box open for that. Hopefully, getting a Matt Clausen art in as well. And we're also looking for stuff from the Critical Drinker people with your boy Zach's campaign, the Rambo campaign. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, have a number of videos. Been meaning to get back into videos as well. I didn't want to neglect the live shows here, but I need to do a couple of other things, get set up and set for winter. Bear's got to do a little hibernation here, even though he's in Florida. So, anyways, it's fine. ROP Grant. Oh, what happened to Grant? Message deleted by Amy Lester. Oh, okay. Well, I did not see what happened with Grant there, but thank you, Amy. Thank you. I suppose something was going on there with old Grant, or maybe a different somebody else may have got a hold of his computer somehow. Sometimes the cat jumps up on the keypad there, and types a whole bunch of weird stuff that you have no idea about. She says, "I'm sorry, Grant." Okay. I dropped my phone. I'm sorry, Grant. Grant didn't. Okay. All right. Let me hold on. Let Bear. Let's see. Let's see if Bear can um unhide. Let's see. Okay. All right, Grant. I think it worked. I think you should be unhid. I think you should be unhid. So there we go. There we go. I just happened to see that. So get it all fixed before Bear heads out here. Bear heads out here. Grant didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing, says Jimmy. Oh well, great to have. It's great to have Jimmy here. Don't get to see Jimmy that much, so great to have him here. Oh, good. Grant is back. Let's see. Don't worry, I had it coming. Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. Let's see. I just dropped my phone, and when I picked it up, He was gone. Well, he is back. He's back. Bear took care of it. He is the ultimate mod here. Ultimate mod. Mod grant to protect him from Amy. No, I can't have everybody here a mod. That just looks weird. You're like, new people come in, and it's like, oh my god, everybody's a mod. I didn't even want to mod Jeff Potts, but he's got a book to promote, so I wanted to help him out. I wanted to help out Jimmy as well. Of course, we had to moderate Amy and Melissa. Bear would be a terrible host if he didn't do that. So there you go. I'd probably have to take away, where the hell is P Money? I guess maybe he's spending time with his family, unfortunately. So there you go. Maybe he was the one that put the thumbs down on Bear. Never know. Never know. All right, well, people, we made it through a Brie Larson show and didn't get copyright struck. So you never know. Maybe they will after the fact. Maybe they will after the fact. Again, hope and pray to be able to do a show on Wednesday, but just don't be surprised if you don't see anything from Beer here. But once again, want to thank Jiminy. I want to thank Amy and Melissa. Grant is back. Let's see, am I missing anybody? Bear, gotta thank Bear and his test. And of course, all of our lurkers and Russian bots. And I hear the porn bots are back, but haven't seen any of those. But I do thank the Russian bots out there. So anyways, people, Beer's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for you good people. All this talk about brie cheese and frozen chicken, you know what? It's making Bear hungry. So he's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, people. Grrr.